Madam President, on behalf of the Executive Committee of the Liberia Football Association, here present my Vice President, Musa, the Chairman for Competition, Ansu Dole, the Chairman for Association and Futsal and Beach Soccer, Wallace, and the Chairman for our Medical Committee, and our Public Relations Officer, and Bobby Willie. The Liberia Football Association is pleased to inform you that at the WAFU Congress, where we just concluded in Dakar, we proposed to West Africa that we would like to host a tournament to honor our president. To our amazement, not only did West Africa responded, but they responded by turning this into an annual tournament, which may be perpetual. Every year, West Africa will host a tournament, which will be named in honor of you, Madam President. And in accordance with the Secretariat of WAFU, this is in recognition of your leadership of the community, not just in Liberia, but in West Africa. And this is to honor you. Liberia, Nigeria, and Togo applied to host the maiden edition based on the standard set in awarding these things. Liberia won when we said that since the tournament will start in October and the honoree birthday is in October, we said we would like for her to spend the birthday with her people in the company of the entire sub-region. And that was very difficult to be defeated, and we received communication 3 days ago from the Secretary of WAFU that after consultation with the entire sub-region, it has been unanimously agreed that Liberia will host this tournament, and President, to honor you and to honor your leadership to your region, way beyond the borders of Liberia. The Liberia Football Association is honored. We are pleased that not just us in Liberia, but the sub-region can go this far, because all other tournaments, there is voting on the naming, and because of that, there has been deadlock for almost 15 years. We have not come up with a name of an annual tournament, because the last time it has been in the name of Nasingbe Iyadima for almost 50 years. So to replace it, it was not easy, but once your name came up, we have to say that there was absolutely no opposition to our proposal. It was unanimously accepted, and President, I'm pleased to submit to you the official communication from WAFU indicating the decision of the sub-region to host this tournament in your name. Again, this is not a tournament where the Liberian government is going to foot any bill. This is it's like African Cup of Nations. It's not a tournament where we will write voucher. All we are doing here is for the sub-region to come and honor our president. I just want Liberians to support the process, our attitude, our behavior, the way we welcome our guests is what matters to the Liberia Football Association. But the sponsorship and the sponsorship of this tournament is in the hands of WAFU. The finances is in the hands of WAFU. They have already started negotiation with DSTV to carry on the entire African continent while the program is here. And there will be an official opening ceremony which will commemorate your birth anniversary for all of us to celebrate in this. So we are here, Madam President, to present on behalf of the West Africa Football Union as its first Vice President. I've been mandated to submit this to you and to inform you that Liberia will host 16 nations from the 29th of October for 2 weeks, from 29th of October. This will be the center of attraction for West Africa. Thank you, Madam President.
Mr. President of the Liberian Football Association, Mr. Vice President, officers of the LFA, this is quite an honor, an unexpected honor, one that I can say is not just for me and the leadership that I have exhibited over the years, not only in our country but in the sub-region as well as in our continent and to a certain extent the world. But it's also a recognition of all of you, because if you had not demonstrated leadership, if you had not excelled in how you manage the Liberian Football Association, no recommendation of yours would have been so easy to have been accepted. And so I take it back to you and say this is an honor for the LFA, and it's an honor for our country and our citizens who have given LFA the kind of support by going to the games, by rallying around, by themselves participating in football and other sports. They have brought Liberia to another level. We see today not only has Liberia and the national team participated in international meetings, although we've not been very fortunate to be able to go into some of the finals, but at least they have played well. We have private teams today that are also going into international competition, which is not something that we had before. So that's an attestation to how far you all have brought the whole football system from Liberia. And this one will give added encouragement to the government, to us, and to the country as a whole, and encouragement also to you, that we can use this recognition as a means of giving a stronger advocacy to all, not only to our own citizens and our own institutions, but to all our partners out there, our private sector partners, encouraging them to support the football teams, our international partners, encouraging them to help us to build better facilities for our teams. So we'll use this to the advantage of the country, to the advantage of sports, and football in particular, and to the advantage of the Liberia Football Association. So I want to thank you for taking the initiative. Thank you for being able to exercise the kind of leadership that your colleagues in WAFU recognize and were able to accept this. We look forward to working with you toward the event to make sure that it will be one of the most successful football event in our country and in West Africa, and working with my colleagues, the leaders of West Africa, to get them also to give this the fullest of support. So on that particular day, it can be a great recognition to Liberia. So I thank you all again.